Hey, what's going on, guys? RS Games here, back with another episode of Owner Operator Life. How's it going today, guys? I hope all is well with you all. So today we're just gonna get rolling right away because we got about 438 miles to go, so it's gonna be a little bit longer episode today. We are hauling triples, pulling some fireworks. Real quick, I should probably see where we're heading. I always forget that step. All right, we're going to Marysville, to the Ecos Power Transport. We'll see how it goes. Anyways, we're making just over $1,500 today, so it's gonna be a real nice payday. We're getting that extra bonus for like the dangerous cargo or whatever. So that's nice. We'll have close to, or should have, about 5 grand, give or take, in the bank at the end of today. And now, if you are new here, I'm using the GDC Realistic Economy mod, and it makes this game extremely difficult. For a 400-mile load, we are only making $1,500. Normal base game ATS economy, that'd be like 20 grand at least. I mean, for like this type of load, maybe even 30. So it really makes the game a grind. I like the feel of that. It's a little bit more rewarding. I feel like it brings more of a real life aspect to the game. All right, now I want to give a couple updates on this game itself. One, I want you guys' input. One of the big commenters on my channel, 396, has been telling me that there's a new update for this mod, or a beta version. It's supposed to be like a more hardcore version, I believe. I could be wrong. I haven't done my research like I should have. But that would require to restart. So I'm wondering, would you guys like to see that if we make this series even harder and restart entirely? Now, I know that it kind of suck because we've spent like 30-ish episodes or something like that getting to this point, having a fairly new truck. It's not the truck that I want, but you know, getting to this point now, I've made a lot of mistakes along the way, so I feel like if I redid it, I could do some stuff better and we maybe be further along. But I'm gonna leave that up to you guys. So let me know down below in the comments what you all think. I'd like to get some input on that. Another thing, guys, I am gonna try to incorporate a wheel cam into these videos here soon. I was gonna do it this episode, but I ran out of time to get everything set up. Now when I start using the wheel cam, it's just going to be a basic Logitech wheel with a shifter. Eventually, I want to get one of those custom shifters that you see all over the internet with these guys with like the big sim rigs and whatnot. I'd like to get one of those eventually. Right now, it's just not financially. I'm not poor or nothing, but I don't want to make an investment like that for this game. I don't like to say it like that because I do enjoy this game. There's a lot of other things that I'd like to make an investment for towards the YouTube channel, and I feel like a shift knob is not on the high priority list. But I'm gonna incorporate that wheel cam. I'm hoping by Trucking Thursday this next week there will be a wheel cam for you guys all, just to see what I'm doing shifting. Currently I'm using a controller, and I've been doing so since the start of these series. Really, I've had the wheel for years now, and I really want to start using it again, and I just gotta go ahead and get it hooked up. I'm gonna be doing some other cams. That brings me to the next thing. Eventually we will get to having a face cam for some of these episodes. Trucking probably not, farming sim probably not, but like Gold Rush or the Ranch Simulator or some of the other oddball games we play, probably do a face cam eventually. But that's gonna be a goal, and that's gonna be a later announcement. All I can say is it's gonna be a subscriber goal, but we are nowhere close to that right now. So I'm gonna keep you guys stewing on that for some time now. And I'm sure you don't want to see my ugly mug that bad. All right, but it would be cool eventually to give you guys a face behind go along with the voice of all these videos, because we're about 200 videos strong now. This is like the 201st or something videos. Been at it for quite a while. We've hit that 1,000 subscriber mark, so once again, thank you guys for that. That's absolutely amazing. I never thought we'd hit it that fast. So hats off to you all. Round of applause. It's really cool to be a part of the 1,000 subscriber club. Anyways, let's do some trucking. All right, let's get rid of all that nonsense blabbering. Let's talk about this game. Oh, and I completely forgot I was gonna disable the snow mod. All right, I gotta hold myself to it. Next episode, snow mod's gonna go away. We're gonna be coming to the end of January, and to me, by that point, I am over winter. It's been super cold here, IRL, and winter can be gone now. I'm over it. I've got a little mental reset from this last year. Now I want to get back to the hammer time, the summertime, go out and do some golfing. Enjoy some of the summertime hobbies. Even though there's not as many, there's more wintertime hobbies, but this winter has not been in favor of any of those hobbies that I do. So that's partially why I'm over this winter at this point. All right. Still waiting on I don't know if they have officially announced the next map expansion yet, when that's going to come out. Maybe you guys know. I haven't been staying up to date on my game news like I should. I really need to work on that. Like, the games that I play, I need to stay up to date on when these DLCs are coming out, so that way I can be on the A game, talk about it. All I know is, I've said this 1,000 times, every time they add a new state to this game, it just gets better and better and better. Because that, I mean, the end goal, I mean, we all want to do them long haul trips, right? The coast to coast. I have used the coast to coast mod several times. I just don't like the moddy feel. And no, it's nothing against the modders, right? They've done an awesome job being able to give that to this game. But there's a lot more feel to it when SCS does an official release, because there's a lot more detail. The mod itself, the coast to coast mod, has a lot of detail in the cities, but sometimes between those cities there's just not a lot of detail. And I don't know, I like seeing stuff like this, like a bridge project in action. That's really cool to me. It's kind of something to look at, keeps you from getting bored. I don't know, maybe that's just me. I don't know what your guys' preference is. Maybe some of you enjoy that coast to coast mod. I know the first time I ever used it, I was like super pumped about using that mod, and without thinking, I took the longest possible trip ever. And this was like versions ago. I don't even know if this is still a part of that mod, but it was like, you can go from California or Washington is where I started, and I went to like down in the Keys or something. Like, I had to take a ferry and everything. It was like an insanely long trip. It took me a couple days to actually complete IRL, because I just couldn't sit there that long and keep trucking. But once I did it, I was pretty happy. Now, that was before my driving was decent in this game, and I think by the time I finally got there, my truck was held together with duct tape and super glue, because it was 100% damage, and you'd go about a mile and it would shut off. You'd go a mile, it would shut off. It was just a constant repetitive thing. And I remember when I finally unhooked that trailer, I was so thankful. Just goes to show you how the long haul trips can just eat away at you. What's the longest trip any of you have ever taken? I think besides that base game, longest trip. Oh, am I gonna have to avoid a detour here? Yeah, this is not what I really want to do today, but oh, and I got a speeding ticket. Oh, 300. Oh, no. Oh, shoot. I actually cannot get through this one. Can I push their barriers out of the way? I'm hoping I can, without wrecking my truck. Shoot. I made a mistake. His bike does not move. Uh-oh. I think I made a mistake. I definitely made a mistake. Can I back this thing up? Is that possible? Ah, no. Oh, goodness. This isn't good. I not only got a speeding ticket, but now I'm gonna have to get a tow. Oh, no. How much is it gonna cost? $991 for a tow? Dang it. I really messed up. I messed up big time today. Oh, man, I always talk about how I shouldn't do that. And this time it finally caught up to me. That is pure karma right there. All right, now the real question is, how far out of our way are we? Oh, actually not too bad. 329 miles away. I don't know where we're at beforehand, but wait, it did not charge me for that tow. All right, we're gonna pretend like that that it charged me, I guess, and we're just gonna keep the money. You know, maybe they're gonna send the bill later. I don't know. I ain't gonna ask questions though. I paid the ticket. I did my due diligence. I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson, guys. At least for today. We're not doing that kind of maneuver anymore. We found out those police bikes do not move out of your way if you ram into them. I'm sure if I hit it hard enough, maybe it would move. That thing was like glued down to the road. Oh man, I didn't look both ways there. Hopefully them things don't go down. All right, well, let's get back on the road. Man, I can't believe how tight that was. I thought for sure. I mean, I think if that bike would have moved a little bit, I could have squeezed through there, but they're like, you know what? This RS transportation guy, he always avoids these detours. We're gonna get him good this time. We're gonna super glue that bike tire down to the road, and he ain't going nowhere. He's not going around. He's gonna have to get a tow, and that's that. They taught me something. What are those cool signs down there? Tulsa Truck Court. What? Is that like a bar sign or something? All right. Well, hopefully that doesn't happen again today. Oh, I got a ticket out of the deal. That taught me enough of a lesson. That was a $380 ticket. That learned me. That just that took away my hopes and dreams for the day. Oh, why do I do this to myself? I don't know. Man. Well, anyways, it's resolved now. No big deal. I'm really hoping I don't get that tow bill in the mail. Normally they charge you right away, so hopefully he was just too tired to write me a bill for it. Alright, are we gonna be coming up on the same thing? We are. Alright. Alright, I learned my mistakes. I mean, first of all, are they still blocking it off right there? Oh yeah, that is still very much impassable. How much does this go? Oh wow, it didn't add a lot, I guess. Is there anywhere I can cut over and just like do some illegal maneuvers? Get back on the other side. Yeah, they got that blocked off like really, really hard. Something major must have happened down there. I really wanted to go down and get a picture. Oh well. Now in real life, speaking from experience, do not do that. Well, actually, I don't have experience. I've never done nothing like that. But I've seen people at scenes of a car wreck or other incidents. People have tried to do stuff like that. If you ever done that, please don't ever do that again. That causes a lot of stress on the people there working it. And it's very dangerous, very unsafe for them. So please don't do that. And another thing is when you're driving by a car accident scene, please don't try to take pictures or look. That causes issues. You're distracted. It could cause something else going on. Just keep your eyes on the road. Get through there. Get out of there and help the people working it. they will be so much more appreciative of you than you just standing there or driving by with your camera out the window. Just trust me on that. But for a video game's sake, it is kind of fun to try it sometimes. Today it did not work so well. Alright, well, we're at least back on track now. 309 miles to go. Hopefully I can at least go this way. Oh man, it does. Am I not able to go that way? It does not look like it, but I'm going to, because they don't have it blocked off as well over here. Alright. Yeah, I just got done preaching how bad this is, but you guys didn't have a motorbike blocking it, so I'm going for it. What could possibly be going on down here? Like, actually, because I don't think there's any way around it. I don't see nothing. And there's a car behind me, so... Alright, here it is. Must be bad. Oh, they got a helicopter. Well, now I see why they got it blocked off. Alright, well, let's go around him. And that pilot's just like, oh my. Surprised we don't got 5-0 on our tails. I mean, look at all the other traffic, though. They just, like, drove right through that thing. They're trying to keep me out of there? Psh. Gotta do a better job. That helicopter would be toast. Alright, where were we? I don't remember now. The truck's running out of fuel, too. Can we make it that far? No, we can't. Why does this always happen? I always am so low on fuel. It's just the game's way of saying, no, you cannot have money in the bank. You can't do it. Nope. You're not allowed. I mean, I just want to have 10 grand again. Like, I want 10 grand in the worst way. And every episode is just that struggle. And then I make a stupid mistake. And it costs me in the long run. I probably would have had just enough fuel to get there. I mean, leaving wherever we were going would probably been an issue, but that's not my worry. That's next time's worry. I've actually gotten to the point now when I go to start making these episodes, I go into like the drive and see, do I need to sleep? Do I need fuel? Because I'm trying to take care of that before the episode starts. And today I really thought I had enough fuel. I was wrong. We're going to try to milk it down to at least 100 miles or so before we stop. It's funner that way. It's more of like a challenge. Can I make it without running out? It's definitely a better method. Alright, throttle down again. Hopefully there's no more detours. That's what I'm hoping for. No more detours. These triples are pulling pretty well. I think the last time I pulled triples I made a mistake. I think triples are cursed. Or was it doubles that I pulled? I feel like it was triples. It's been a long time ago now. But I know when it's more than one trailer that it's in tow, it's cursed for me, because the last time that I pulled like multiple trailers, it got more tickets than I even, and spent more on the tickets that day than I even made off the load, and that was pretty bad. At least today my ticket, and if I had to pay that toll bill, I'd have still been a little bit profitable. And on a good note, the loan is now down to like $300 and some a day, so it's not that $500 a day anymore, which doesn't sound like a lot, but that $200 and some, that's like the difference of a full fuel tank or not. And I've always had the money in the bank account, but I like to keep a little bit of operating cash so that way I don't go negative, because I don't really want to give my truck back to the bank, because then I kind of failed. I've always said if I go negative too much in this series, that's the end. I haven't bankrupted myself yet, and that's pretty surprising with all these dumb decisions I've made. I mean, this is like our fourth truck in this series. If I'd have just picked one and stuck with it, I would be so much further along. But nope, I gotta have everything nice, and I gotta switch. I shouldn't have ever sold my Freightliner. That was not a good decision. I mean, it did help me pay off some of my loans, but now I'm just stuck in this little day cab. And who wants to be in a day cab? And I can't even afford to get a sleeper on this thing. Costs a lot. I mean, but you gotta stretch the frame a little. You gotta get the sleeper and all of that hooked up. So it's expensive. I'll say that. I wasn't thinking. I should have never got this truck. But I got it, and now I'm living with it. Maybe someday I'll have a bright, brand new, shiny rig. Or maybe you guys are gonna decide that we're gonna restart this series with the new harder core mod. And maybe I can make smarter decisions. Definitely do not go in debt up to your neck. That's the main thing. The other thing I'm gonna have to look for if we do that is some mods that the trucks are cheaper, like an older truck mod, but it's a cheaper truck that you can afford sooner. Because that's partially where I went wrong, and I'm just blowing through that stop sign. I'm not waiting for that car. I'm in a hurry at this point. I wanna get this load done. I wanna make some money. Oh, I should have stopped at that gas station. Ah, there should be more. Should be more someplace. Should I just unhook this trailer? I mean, realistically. Oh, my mind is numb right now. I'm not even gonna have as much money as I started today with. $1,200 ticket? I don't even know how to feel about that at this point. I wasn't paying attention to my... Alright, I'm gonna have to start using cruise control again. Guys, I really did not try to do that. Like, I'm actually trying to, like, build something here, and I just... Every time I mess it up. Dang it. Oh... That makes me sick. A $1,200 ticket. That's not what I really needed. I didn't even realize I was speeding. That cop did. He caught it right away. And he wasn't very generous on that ticket either. He could have knocked it down. With the difference of those tickets I've gotten today. $1,500 just in tickets. That's literally what this load is paying. Oh boy, and I need to get fuel. I might as well swing into this gas station, get like 20 gallons. That'll get us to our destination for sure. Then worry about it next time. Oh, 1,200. That's gonna be stuck in my head now. I apologize. What is going on with my truck? What? Why did my truck just do that? It's like, the DOT's like, at this point, this guy's a terrible driver. Alright, I want to get like 20 gallons. How much is that going to cost? It's going to cost a lot. Oh, I went... Alright, I got 53 gallons. I got plenty of fuel now. Got half a tank. Wow, that filled up really fast. Oh well. How do I get out of here? I was like loop back around or something. Man. Well, I was just talking about taking steps in the right direction for once. And then I'd take like 15 backwards. I was taking a baby step forward was my plan today. Now we went backwards. That's life though. I mean, I will say this game with this mod definitely makes that feel like life. At times in life, it's like Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm taking steps ahead. I'm getting ahead. And then all of a sudden, boom, something's wrong. All right, I just took 10 back. Does that ever happen to you guys? It's that's pure life. I never thought I'd be living life in a video game. But here we are, living life, video game style. Alright. Okay, we got 65-mile-an-hour speed limit. I'm gonna have to set this cruise control when I get to that point. Because no more tickets today. I need to be able to try to like at least be close to breaking even. I should just set it at 51. Don't have to worry about getting a ticket going that slow. Oh yeah, flash your lights at me. I can't see nothing with the low beams on. Maybe a little bit. But at least I can see like what's ahead now. Flash them back. Don't flash me. I'll flash you. This thing even be able to get up to the speed limit? Alright, we discovered Topeka. Sweet. Man, why is it tugging so hard all of a sudden? What happened to my truck back there? Did I just like have some catastrophic failure happen and I don't know about it? That would be really hardcore of this game if they added something like that where something just went out on your engine. Now you're sitting. Now you gotta repair it. You don't have a choice. I mean, the way it sits right now, your truck's at 100% damage. It's still somewhat drivable. It might take you like 5 hours to move 100 feet, but it's still somewhat drivable. But it'd be kind of cool if they added like catastrophic failures, like where this thing broke and your truck literally cannot move anymore. That would be really cool. But that'd also probably make me pull my hair out. Just saying. All right. We're getting close to that speed limit. I should almost just lock it in at 65. Play it safe. Yeah, maybe 65 is the way to go. They keep jacking these speed limits around. 63, we're gonna play it a little safer. We got 105 miles to go. We want to get there in one piece, no tickets. Get it delivered. Heading towards Kansas City. Is that the exit we want? Kind of looks that way. Alright, that's no problem. Ooh, I should probably slow down. Yep. I can't take that corner hot like I thought I could have. I mean, it maybe worked, but I don't want to lay this thing on its side. On better news, our truck rolled over 25,000 miles. That's a lot of miles on a truck. Actually, it's not, considering real life. I've always wanted to own a vehicle with even just under 100,000 miles would be cool. Like, it seems like anything you buy these days has got 200 minimum on it. Even like nice vehicles you buy. Like my current vehicle was nice, really nice when I bought it. Not so much anymore because I'm kind of I don't take care of my vehicles like I maybe should, but it was pretty nice when I bought it. And it had just like almost 200,000 on it. I got it pretty cheap for what it is, but that's one thing nice about used vehicles. They're cheap. Dime a dozen, just about, you know, breaks down, it's junk, buy a new one. Brand new one, well, if it breaks down, you're breaking the bank trying to fix it and hoping you got a good warranty. Hey officer, I think it's a little cold to be out on your bike. I didn't think about that earlier when I ran into that other guy's bike. But it's pretty cold to be out on a bike tonight. Got a whopping 14 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't think I'd want to ride a motorcycle. Not to mention the roads are snow covered and probably icy. I don't ride motorcycle, but I know people that do, and I don't think they'd like to ride on icy roads like this. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's a sense of an adventure. Hey, they're out there having a campfire. Can I join? Be kind of cool. Alright, what is the holdup up here? You guys need to get moving. You gotta come to a complete stop just to make a turn? Alright, we're passing them. It's happening. Oh no. We're gonna take the optional lane on this side, and there's a lot of traffic. Oh boy. Hold on to your britches, folks. It got a little hairy there. Alright, I'm trying to say that I need to get there in one piece, and then I do something like that. Oh, my driving's just been not good lately. I need to, like, go back to truck driving school or something and refigure this out. I need to not be in such a dang hurry to get these loads delivered. I just need to take my sweet time. Well, that's the difference between a company man or company driver and an owner operator. The more loads I can get hauled, the more money I make. And when you get tickets like I do and make mistakes, you need money. You need lots of it, because I can't financially keep up with myself. We're almost there, though. We're almost there. Marysville is 32 miles from here. Must be delivering pretty much in town, which isn't too bad, I guess. Should be fairly easy to get this thing parked. It should help me out. It should play friendly, hopefully. Uh-oh, someone broke down. Flat tire. There's a lot of traffic out tonight. I just realized that. It's Friday at 2:30 in the morning and there's this much traffic out running. Where are you guys going? A lot of trucks. Look at that. Whole line of trucks. Oh no. 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 He made it. I made it. We're all good. That was risky. I was like, what is flashing? I'm like, I maybe could have got it stopped in time if I had to. But sometimes you just gotta outrun things like that. You know, you gotta outrun your problems. Just that's terrible advice. Alright, I'm driving really bad. Let's pass this guy. Full send or no send? He's pulling the triples too, but I'm better. Oh, he's turning. I'm glad I passed him. Oh, another railroad crossing. At least this one's not flashing at me. Like, hey, ding dong, train's coming. Oh, I don't got the cool horn anymore. The Freightliner had a cool horn. Well, alright, I'm gonna be. That's not a cop. Okay, I don't gotta go slow by him. I figured I should play it safe though, considering our last instances. Alright, I see our destination. We kind of made it. Should I just blow this red light? Yeah, I'm going to. It's gonna turn green soon anyways. You guys didn't see that. You didn't see nothing. At least one thing, I keep it interesting. I say I'm not gonna do it and then I do it. Where am I going? Oh. Let's see how well we can back triples up. Not well at all. Can I turn around someplace? Is that possible? Car, you're right smack in my way. I'm trying to turn these triples around. Well, if I'd have read the sign, it says Eco's Power. And they already got my parking area set up for me. Man. I mean, it's late at night. Cut me some slack. Alright, at this point, I definitely want the parking bonus if I can get it. I ain't gonna try forever for it, though. If I can't get it in a few attempts. I mean, I guess I only get one shot at it anyways. Bingo! Right on the money. Shut the truck off. We got it. How bad? Excellent. We got the excellent mark. $1,540. And we didn't even break even. How's our loans doing? They're getting down there. We're paying them off slowly but surely. This one we've pretty much just made interest payments, I think, at this point. Alright. Well, that's going to be the end of today's episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I kept it interesting today, that's for sure. I'll catch you all next time, and you know the drill. Keep on a truckin'.